We're here at the Art of Framing tonight, having a wonderful art show. Here on the right, we have Perry Vasquez, who is on the cover of the City Beat. Perry has a wonderful work of art exhibiting here tonight. Perry, how long have you been doing this?
I probably started seriously, well, I started thinking of myself as an artist when I was 15, but I didn't really probably become a certified professional till I was about 34 or 5, I guess. Along the way, I was a very good art director for a humor magazine. I was a not so good freelance graphic designer, and I was a mediocre coloring book illustrator for about 10 years. But it wasn't until I got a little bit older that I actually started doing fine art and thinking myself as a fine artist.
Well, now your piece is really wonderful. When I look at it, there's so much going on in that picture, and it's obvious that you have a love of comic books and that type of art and style, and you have so much going on in that picture. I see superheroes, I see mystical things going on. Now the title of that one piece that we're going to show you in a moment is called?
It's called The Gates of Heck.
The Gates of Heck. Well,
yeah, right.
Doggone, The Gates of Heck. Well, that is a wonderful piece, and
thank you.
I want to thank you for showing that here tonight.
You're very welcome.
You've showed here many times before, haven't you?
At least once or twice before, yes.
I've seen your art here before.
That's right.
And we love it.
Thank you. Thanks, Glenn.
Hope you'll be back again.
Oh, I look forward to it. I hope I can come back again.
No, your job, your normal job, it involves art, graphics, or something like that?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. I teach at Southwestern College in Chula Vista. I teach drawing, I teach design, printmaking, painting, and life drawing.
Well, I didn't know that you were a teacher at Southwestern.
That's right.
Well, that's right. Fabulous. That is so fabulous.
It's a great job. I really like it.
Now, how did you get here on the City Beat? Can we see this?
Oh, yeah.
What is this a picture of right here?
This is a painting called My Fiery Camper. And the story behind this painting is that...
that is nuts. I love it.
Thank you. It's Phil Beaumont of the local rockers Maquiladora came and asked me if I would do a cover for their CD called House is All on Fire. And he said, Perry, can you paint a house on fire for us? So I said, yeah, okay, I'll give it a shot. But I wasn't really coming up with any ideas. And as I usually do, to maybe jog my imagination.
You wanted something crazy like you always do.
That's right. So looking at this photo album, I saw a picture of a camper my dad bought in the early 70s. And then I had a flash of inspiration, and I thought I would do the camper of the flaming camper, burning camper.
Well, it is a wonderful piece. Now, how did they came and they contacted you? They obviously have heard about your artist expertise and your artistry, and they contacted you about being on the cover of the City Beat.
Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, connections, friends. I know Phil Beaumont. I've known for a number of years, and I know his music.
It's a real honor to be on the City Beat.
So I was very happy to be honored with.
Well, this one's mine, and you signed it for me.
That's right.
So
that's right.
This one's going into my collection.
Okay.
All right.
Glenn, you got it.
And thank you so much for showing up tonight. When will we see and hear of you again? Where can we see more of your stuff? Well,
let me tell you what's coming up. Next Thursday at 6:30 p.m., I'm premiering my documentary film called Fotoaktion, Fotoaktion, at the San Diego Latino Film Festival at Hazard Center.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
Now that is Saturday night?
Thursday night.
Thursday night?
Thursday, March 12th, 6:30 p.m.
6:30 p.m., Thursday, March 12th.
That's right.
And there will be a lot of different short films. This is a film that you've done?
Yes, it's a half-an-hour documentary about the life and work of Austrian-American photographer, performance artist, Doris Berman.
Well, that is something. I didn't know that you were involved with films as well. That is something. That's really a whole other art form, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a first-time filmmaker, so this is the first one I've made.
Well, we wish you the best of luck with that, and
thanks.
That would be a wonderful thing to get in touch with you or leave you a message or see more of your stuff. How can they get in touch with you?
Well, I have a website, and it's perryvasquez.com.
perryvasquez.com.
That's right. And I also have another project with a website. It's keeponcrossin.com. So people can also see my art at that spot too.
Well, I can't wait to go there myself. There's see what's on inspiring artists out there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any type of anything you want to give them, words of encouragement or anything that can help them Is there anything you can think of that?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when I was young, I was lucky enough to be in San Francisco in the early '80s, and there was a lot going on, and I became friends with Doris Berman, who was the person I made the film about.
Right.
And she was an underground art superstar, and so I learned a lot just from observing her career. I think the thing that I would say to an emerging artist is that when you're young, you have energy, you have balls, you have guts. You may not have wisdom all the time, but the things that you do have, you have to maximize. You have to look for opportunities on your own. You can't wait for galleries or museums to come by and ask you to show.
You can't sit on your ass.
No, you can't sit on your ass. You've got to be creative with proposing your work to the public, as creative as you are in making it.
Right.
And so that's my advice. And once you get out of the studio, don't let your creativity flounder.
That's wonderful. But those are words of wisdom from a great artist, Perry Vasquez. Thanks, Perry.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Thanks
I
again.
will. You too.
I know.